Hey guys, I've been told by quite a few of my friends that I look a bit like Zoe Sugg, so I've decided to do a Zoella inspired look. I love Zoe so much and I love her makeup and hairstyle, and I had so much fun trying out this look, so I hope you guys love it too and enjoy the video, so let's get started. So I'm starting off with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm smoothing this all over my skin to create a clean canvas for our makeup and make our makeup apply nice and smoothly and increase the longevity of the look. For concealer, I'm using my Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair as usual, and I'm applying this on my chin, on my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, on the centre of my forehead and under my eyes to highlight and add dimension to the face. In the picture of Zoe that I'm creating this look from, Zoe's skin is extremely glowy, so I'm doing this quite strong highlight to help recreate this. To blend that in, I'm using my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. For foundation, I'm mixing the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in Light Porcelain and the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation in Ivory to get the right colour for my skin, and I'm applying this with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. These foundations are going to give a medium coverage, but will also help to make the skin look super glowy like Zoe's. Powder, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Peach Glow with a large powder brush, and I'm just dusting this all over my face to mattify the skin and set the concealer and foundation in place. For my brows, I'm just using a spoolie brush to comb through them and make them into the right shape. And then to fill them in, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm using the shades Naked 2 and Faint with a Real Techniques brow brush. And I'm just going to use this to add some definition to my brows, and I'm going to fill in any sparse areas, but I'm not going to fill them in too heavily. I'm working in small strokes to give the illusion of hair and to make the brows look completely natural. Then I'm going to use my spoolie brush again to just brush through my brows again to make them more natural. And to eyes, I'm using the Faint from the Basics palette with the base shadow brush from Real Techniques, and I'm applying this in the outer corner of my eye and slightly into the crease. I know that I use this palette a lot, but just because it has all of the neutral colours that you need for most looks, and there are tons of different eyeshadows out there that you can use instead of this palette. I'm sure they're just as good, but I think this palette is just so handy for everyday use. But anyway, in the picture of Zoe, it doesn't look like she's wearing very dramatic eyeshadow, but you can see that she has a little bit of definition in the crease and outer corner. Now I'm using the Body Collection large eyeshadow brush with no shadow on it, And I'm just going to use this to blend all of the harsh lines away to make the look completely seamless. Now with the same brush, I'm taking Faint again, and I'm blending this under my lower lash line, and this will help make the look more smoky. Now I'm using the Rimmel Kohl eyeliner pencil in black, and I'm just doing a thin line along my top lash line. It really doesn't matter if this is neat because we'll be smudging it out after. Accent brush, I'm going to smudge out that liner that we just applied and make it more smoky and less harsh. To finish off the eyes, I'm using the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and I'm applying 2 coats on my top lashes but only 1 on my bottom lashes. This is going to help keep the look more natural, but it will still add the length and volume to the lashes. For bronzer, I'm using the Soap & Glory Solar Powder with a small powder brush, and I'm dusting this in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples and forehead, and along my jawline to give a sun-kissed look. But Zoe doesn't have a super dramatic contour, but she does have a bit of bronzing on her face. For blush, I'm using the Natural Collection blush in Peach Melba with a small powder brush. I'm applying this on the apples of my cheeks to make the cheeks look naturally flushed and rosy. For highlighter, I'm using the L'Oreal highlighter in Rose Boudoir with a small powder brush, and I'm applying this on the tops of my cheekbones and on the places where I highlighted with the concealer, except for under my eyes. This is going to add some dimension to the face and add a gorgeous sheen. For the finishing touch, I'm using the Topshop lipstick in Ooh La La. This lipstick is an orangey corally kind of colour with a bit of a sheen. So that is the makeup complete, and for the hair I just did a messy bun, and for the outfit I didn't really have a top like Zoe's, so I just decided to go with this white floral top, and this top has a collar like Zoe's top, even though it's not really like the top that she's wearing. But it has a collar, so that's as close as I could get. So this is the complete look. I actually really like how it turned out, and I hope you guys too. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'll see you soon. Bye!